in the neighborhood, in the building where I live, in the neighborhood, and around Brooklyn area, and throughout New York and in America. Last night, again, they were up to no good. Again, the news is full of good and bad. And what happened was very, very close along Church Avenue, near Nostrand Avenue. There was, well, it finally happened. Well, how well is it? Not well at all. They've definitely gotten sicker, iller, and crazier, craziest. Crazy got crazier, and now it's craziest. And I'm not sure or certain if I will ever ride the buses again. I know I cut down my travels on the train, but now, yesterday, there was an attack, a stabbing on the B-35. A lot of people use the B-35, West Indians and their Caribbean people, Caribbean, West Indians, and they what have you, what you all have. I don't know what those are, but they're not from the West Indies. You guys know where you guys have them. You folks know where you folks make those things that you have in your names, in their own names that goes around and went around. And they're on legs and they have voices. So you all know what I'm talking about. Well, anyways, there was a stabbing on the B-35 last night. And it wasn't Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan doing any of that as per the usual MO in the market, the noise in the market, and the blame and the fault and the feel, those that feel they should attack any one single individual because they feel that the more noise they make and the more they try and crucify anybody, that they could get away with murder. But no, 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 no. Once again, last night, they took everything, the law, into their own hands again when they announced, such as when they announced and they've been targeting, searching, looking for Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan, and they've been attacking ever since they made that announcement. Well, it's not well again because last night they took the law into their own hands and a person was stabbed because they're not just attacking, they're also using weapons against life and business and life and property. So it's very dangerous. Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan has never made bones, never came on online and lied about it. It's very dangerous. It is dangerous as hell made hell have hell. And each day I keep notes in my notebook, and it's not. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan, and it's not as if Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan. It's not like Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan never said anything, and we are on the record. And Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan still not as wrong as targeters said and did. I'm still not as wrong as targeters, attackers, criminals, whores and prostitutes, and criminals alike. Criminals in abundance, regurgitating and repeating their cycles of sexual criminality. And Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan is still not one of them and is happy being in own self, being at work, self-employed in my own business. LDAMS, LDAMS is the acronym for Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan Sole Proprietorship. And things are at its worst, and they're taking matters into their own hands, and it's not good, especially for anybody whom any name they've ever targeted. But they should also speak when they talk about who they're targeting. They should remember to talk about the bad that they're doing and include badness such as the most recent crimes overnight and yesterday and overnight, including the recent stabbing on the B-35 bus in the heart of the Caribbean, West Indian Caribbean, and what have you all community. That's y'all did in doing that. And Jennifer Elizabeth Strachan is still not wrong, and is still not wrong as targeters did and have said and do and did and said. So hallelujah.